Hello everybody, update number 3. You're like, the Legend is still not done. Yes, I know. It's a mix of things. Climate, weather, timing, and OCD. So, right now, we're already in the evening, and I'm at 78, about 60s humidity. So, that's a clear cut I'm using, by the way. I had to get a slow... because the thing is, when I run to clear, I want it to level out. If it dries too fast, you get more, it's easier to get orange peel. I was working on here doing some little spots that got nicked. And see this dark shadow here? That's another reason I was waiting, because I was actually buying a lighting system that I was going to build up. I have to use the primer filler from Summit on this, because this primer filler is actually it holds very well. I tried to bend this on purpose because of this. It got heated a little bit with how hot it gets outside. And this spray type, it is a 2K. It's not a lacquer base, but this spray primer filler just started showing stress fractures and lines. I'm like, oh, you know, I'm just going to do it right. And this piece technically could be done, but like I said, OCD. You know, I don't care that hardly anyone's ever going to see it. I know you can't see with the lighting. Darn. It's just not a heavy clear there as I would like. And to me, that's the part where you're coming in to the door. So I want to get that done right. Other than that, just to save time, and effort, I've been putting everything back together. And I get OCD there too, because then I'm like, the bolts look ugly, or to me, that's my standard. So my standard is, if I take it off, I'm going to replace the bolt. So water passage, all that, that's tightened down. Right now, fuel roll's not done yet because I'm waiting for these several bolts that I ordered from the dealer. I'll pick them up later. New valve cover gaskets, all new gaskets along the whole intake manifold. Inside as well, new pair valve gasket, new EGR valve gasket, and it took me a good 3 hours to get this all back together. Man, that was a pain. The only gasket that nobody makes, and neither does Honda or Acura, is this one right here. But luckily, since it's an air passage, and when I took it off on you can see the difference in the tint. See how this is like a little lighter green versus the dark green, which is from Honda. So I made sure I use all OEM. I'm all about OEM. And that's the only one I couldn't get. So come on, Honda, please make parts again. And then the only weird thing was that this one was tan from Honda. And I'm like, everything else is green. So, oh well, I'm just like that. And yeah, just trying to show. So as you can see, I only have, for lighting, I only got these two up here. Not enough, because you can see how dark it gets on this side, and to me it's important. So I went ahead and got this type of lighting. It's T5s. They're about 4 feet tall. Oops, sorry for the brightness. That's just one. I got 8 of them. So my plan is probably 2 to 3 on each side. Definitely 2 up there to cover that, and at least 1 in the back. So I picked up, and you can connect them all together. I'm going to clean this up. You can see I started putting plastic over everything as I can, and I just clean as I go, whatnot. But yeah, here's update number 3. So hoping that at least I get the paint job done. Most of the front end's done, the back end's going to be done, and yeah, I'm just going to rather do it right than rush it. So I'm going to have to sand this back down and get the Summit primer filler I've been using on it, because that stuff is pretty flexible when you prep it right. And there's other stuff. It came from, let me see. Nope, it's not Smart. It's under another brand. It's actually SEM. Funny thing, you know, that's a good brand, but for this, it's like, for me to use it properly. You know, I know most people, oh, that's not going to flex, it's going to stay on the bumper because it's the lower spoiler part. Yes, I know, but somehow in the heat, this all happened here, so I gotta flex this back, and as I flex it back, it just, you can see the stress fracture there. See if we could try to, there we go. I know you can't barely see it. See that? So no go to me. I do not approve of that. So sand it all back down. Get the gray filler primer that I've been using, which is very flexible, and correct that. I mean, that's what the rest of the car is with, from all the hail damage and everything else. And yeah, I know